The winner of the Great Australian Bake Off is Nancy.
When I found out that I had been announced, I was really happy, and I couldn't believe that someone like me could actually win, and I'm very happy for that. No one actually taught me how to bake. It was actually only all self-taught. None of my family bakes. I don't know anyone who bakes, so I read books, looked at YouTube, things like that. And to know that I had won the Great Australian Bake Off from a self-taught baker, it's a really big achievement for me. I'm very happy. If I hadn't done baking, I would definitely say in architecture. I love architecture, but with that said, architecture has brought me to baking. It really helped me succeed in construction, detail. So without that push that my sister gave me, I definitely would have stayed in architecture. I was one of the youngest and the least experienced. I was definitely the least experienced, and so everything that was given to me was a challenge. The only thing I did know to do was cakes, and to do pies, breads, anything like that. That was definitely all a challenge. In the finale, everything was really hard. The hardest thing was definitely the petit fours. That was 3 different petit fours and 12 of each. So it's very small, very hard, very finicky, and I wanted to showcase everything that I can do. So that's why I chose to do all those petit fours, and it was really hard. The winning cakes of the show, I had 2 in particular. That was the passion fruit gâteau, and then I had the petit fours. The gâteau was something that I wanted to bring my childhood from. So it was popping candy, it was bringing back time. That's why I had a whole clock theme. Whereas the petit fours, I wanted to show every single failure I had in the competition, and I wanted to make it successful. So I wanted to showcase all techniques that I had. The worst thing I ever made was actually my sister's birthday cake. I made her a doll, and you saw that on the show, but I had made it beforehand, and one time I didn't put the head on properly, and when I was taking it to her, the head fell off. So it was really bad. That was the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, yeah. There are actually 4 people who have helped me so much throughout this, and first of all, it's my sister. She's my best friend. She's my #1 fan. I've had my dad, and he's the one that no matter what I give him or eat, he'll always love it. So he's always supportive. My mum, amazing chef. She should own a restaurant, and because she has cooked such great food for me, I have really good tasting palate, so I eat food and I have a high standard probably because of her. And lastly, it's actually God. God has given me so much. He's blessed me, and I always believe that He took me in one way, one direction to get me to another place. So He took me to architecture to get to baking, and I have Him to thank for that. My brother loves donuts, and my dad loves cafe soda, and my mum likes lavender cake, so I made her like the lavender one. I can't make a green cake. I really wish I could. My dad loves it, and I really should learn how to make it. I love eating it, I love the look of it, but I haven't made one, and I probably will one day once I look at it how to make it, but until then no. My mom knows, I think, so I should learn off her. My favourite mooncake flavour is soaring durian. That's definitely my favourite. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. In the future, I have a lot of plans. First of all, I'm going to go to patisserie school. I want to do it the right way. A lot of people become chefs and they work so hard, and I want to work hard too. So I'm going to go to school. I've got a sponsorship at Le. It's a top school in Australia, world renowned. So I'm very blessed to get that. I'm also possibly just cooking demonstrations, shows. Maybe there could be a book. I don't know yet. There's a lot of things talking, so we'll have to see. I have to say Vietnamese though. I always speak half English, half Vietnamese. Nancy rất là vui and very happy and grateful for everyone đang giúp Nancy và give her lots of support, and Nancy feels very grateful and blessed that có người đang coi and taking đồ ăn Nancy đang làm, so Nancy very happy, vui.